Oh gosh, please don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't even know you.
Well, then what do you want with me? Like, why did you bring me here?
I don't want anything with you. I don't even know where here is.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know where here is. I don't know where we are. Do you?
No, but how can I know that you're telling the truth?
I don't know how to prove it to you, but I am. I woke up a minute before you did.
Who are they?
No clue.
Do you know whose house this is?
No, I tried to go in, but...
But what?
You can't.
Like it's locked?
Not exactly.
Why can't you get in?
'Cause every time you try to open the door, something strange happens.
What happens?
I don't really know how to explain it.
Okay, well, maybe if I try it won't happen?
Good luck.
Okay. What the heck?
I know. I was trying to warn you.
What just happened?
I don't know.
How did we get back here?
I don't know.
And when did they wake up?
This is the last time I'm gonna say it. I don't know.
Okay, well, what do you know?
I know that every time that door is opened, it sends me, now us, back to this moment.
Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense.
I know.
This is insane.
I know.
I'm sorry, I gotta try it again. That did not work.
What made you think it would?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Looking?
For what?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't get what's happening, but there has to be a way out of this.
Have you tried the garage door, like opening it to the outside?
Not yet. It doesn't work.
Okay, well, what about them?
What about them?
When do they wake up?
I have no idea. Everyone was out cold when I came to, and after a moment you woke up.
So we just wait?
I guess.
My dad has money. If that's what you want, just let me call him. We don't want your money. We don't even know you. Then why did you bring me here?
We didn't.
Who did? We don't know.
We woke up here, same as you.
You're lying.
Where am I? Who are you people?
We're just like you. We don't know where we are, how we got here, anything.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm Emily.
And I'm Riley. I'm Ash. Woke up seconds before you.
Okay, I'm Maddox.
So here's the thing. Both of them were already awake when I woke up. So I don't know that they're telling the truth. I mean, Emily was awake when I woke up, but I know that she's telling the truth. Oh, really? And how do you know?
Forget this. I'm out of here. What just happened?
This can't be real. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Every time that door is open, this happens.
Every time?
Yes.
You tried it?
Yeah.
You too? Yep. So he just tried it, and you two have tried it, so I should try it. I'm just gonna stay here then. Why?
Because we'll just end up back here anyway.
Don't be so sure. See? Seriously, what is happening?
I don't know. I don't get it either. Does anybody have a phone?
No.
Okay. Every time one of us opens that door, it sends us back there, right? And there's no power to the main garage door.
So how do we get out of here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was the first to wake up. Maybe I missed something.
Maybe we all did. What are you doing?
Looking?
For what?
Clues.
Clues to what?
I don't know, something that can get us out of here. Do you guys see this? Tools are missing.
Why are the missing ones outlined?
I think we need to find them and put them back.
Why?
I don't know why, but I'm trying to figure this out, and so far this seems like a clue that can get us out of here. None of the other tools have outlines around where they go, only the missing ones.
I found some pliers. Wait, what?
Why did that happen? Maddox, grab the pliers. Wait, just look. The pliers are second.
What do you mean?
Everyone look for a hammer.
I found it.
Put it on the board. Maddox, the pliers.
Why didn't we wake up again?
I think everything is in some sort of sequence. And if we do something outside of that sequence, we reset to where we woke up. We need to figure out the order, and I think once we do, we can go through the door.
How'd you know the hammer needed to be first?
Because of the board. If we go from left to right, it would start with the hammer, then the pliers. That's how they're positioned.
So, what's next?
Looks like a pair of vice grips, maybe? It'll look like a wrench mixed with pliers.
I think I got it.
What? Why didn't that work? Look, we gotta go from left to right. This tool is above the vice grips. It comes before it.
So, what's the other tool?
Looks like this.
Maddox, give Riley the saw and grab the pliers.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out, right?
Congratulations. You know, you lasted longer than I thought you would.
Who are you?
Someone who's been watching you. But you can call me Mr. Charles.
Watching us?
And your performance, too. It's inconsistent.
What do you mean, our performance?
Most people give up quickly, but you four have been busy. Time can drag in here if you don't have something to do. You've passed by the means of your escape. Meanwhile, time's been laughing at you. You'll either put them together, or you'll learn what it feels like to have time use you instead.
What do you mean? What is going on?
I have no idea. What exactly did he say?
He said that we passed by what we need to escape.
So we got the tools and put them in the right order.
But that didn't do anything.
Not technically. We put the tools on the board, but... the tools are all here.
But we just reset.
Okay, so... obviously there's something else that needs to happen in order for us to leave, right?
It sure seems that way.
So, look around. There are gonna be things different or out of place from a normal garage. I don't think most people outline their tools with orange tape. So there just has to be other things that don't fit here.
Well, let's start looking then.
What was that?
I found a button.
And you just pressed it?
Dude, you can't just rush into everything like that.
Well, if it had worked, we'd be out.
Maybe it's part of this, maybe not. But clearly, that's not the next thing we have to do.
Maybe this is it.
Is that a calculator?
No, it's a keypad.
So, maybe there's a number sequence we have to figure out? Did he say anything about numbers?
What about the jars? This one has nails. This one has erasers, and this one has Lego pieces? Funny how you can stare at something and never count the obvious. So we have to count them?
Maybe the total will be the sequence on the keypad.
Let's try it. $26.
31.
23.
29.
What does that equal?
103.
How do we even know the keypad has something to do with this?
We don't.
Why are we spending so much time on this?
Because we don't have a lot of other options now, do we?
Wait, what did you say?
Just said we're wasting time on a stupid keypad.
What are you staring at?
The clock.
What about it?
Just wait.
Is there a point to this?
Be patient for 2 seconds. Time drags in here.
What?
The voice said time drags in here.
Yeah.
The clock hasn't changed since I started looking at it.
What does that mean?
Why would the clock be stuck at a specific time if it wasn't important?
So clearly the clock is just broken.
There's gotta be more to it than that.
Is there anything else that seems like out of place?
It's a garage. They're usually filled with the most random stuff, aren't they?
Actually, I did see this earlier. Maybe it's this.
It's locked. What do you think the combination is?
1017.
This is where you stop being a passenger. From here, you choose your own path. No return tickets, no second chances. Good luck.
I guess we try it.
What? Why am I back here? Okay, do you three talk?
Yes. No. What makes you think we wouldn't?
What's with the keys? Are they all the same?
No.
Yep.
What do you mean by same?
Do they all open that door?
Yes. No. What door?
What happens if I take the wrong one?
You will not go where you think.
You'll go exactly where you think.
What makes you think there's a wrong one?
Does that sound... a clock?
here? Again? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hello, Maddox. I've been looking forward to this one. Just you, a few puzzles, and 5 minutes. That's all you need, or all you get.
I just have to disassemble these 3? Easy.
Your task is simple, Riley. Make the scale perfectly level. When it reads 0, the door will open. You have 5 minutes. Use exactly 3 objects. No more, no less.
That's it? Just balance the scales?
Most people think it's easy. Most people would be wrong.
Yes, it's a clock.
No, it's not. What else could it be?
If it is, how much time do I have?
Less than you want.
Way more than you need.
How much time would make you comfortable?
I don't know. Depends on what I'm supposed to do.
Well, what do you think you're supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to figure out which key unlocks that door.
Well, they all unlock the door.
She's lying. They don't.
Are you?
No.
Is she?
Yes.
Is she?
Well, what if she is?
Why would she lie to me?
Shouldn't you ask her?
Why would you lie to me?
I wouldn't.
Yes, she would.
Simple shapes, simple numbers. Fill the large jug with exactly 4 liters of water before the clock runs out.
How am I supposed to?
The water is at your feet. Time is not.
This thing is just a box.
That's not gonna work.
Why would she lie to me?
Because it's her job to get you to fail.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're lying again.
Okay, I need to know. Is there only one right key?
What do you mean, right key?
Yes.
No, there's only one bad key.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. One of you is lying to me.
Who is it?
You know you're restarting every time you pour out the big jug, right?
You just leave me alone.
Just trying to help.
You're not. You're literally not. 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Pour the 3 into the 5. Leaves 2 left. No, that's not it.
If I asked you what she would say about your key, what would it be?
She would say it's not the right key.
And if I asked you what she would say about your key,
She would say, it's the way out.
I don't even want to ask you anything.
Why not?
You're all wasting my time.
I don't intend to.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to leave?
Enough. Which one of you is lying to me?
She is.
She is.
Do you want me to answer?
Whatever. I'm done asking questions.
Okay. 5, 3. If I put the 3 in the 5, and it just leaves 2 left. What? But if I put the 3 in the 5 again, and that will leave 5 in here and 1 in here. And then I could take it out, put 1 in the 5, and then do 4. That's it.
Welcome. Please, sit. White moves first.
Who are you?
The voice you've been hearing. Only now, you see me.
Where are we?
Somewhere inside a question you haven't learned to ask yet. The terms are straightforward. Win, and you leave. Lose, and you'll join your friends. I suggest winning. Before you move, tell me, what is real to you?
Real?
Yes, touch, smell, taste, feeling, all electrical impulses interpreted by the brain. So, if reality is just the brain's interpretation of something, what's real?
I don't know.
Good. Doubt is the beginning of knowledge. Now you can make your move. You've been moving on a board your entire life, Emily. You only thought you chose where to stand. Have you ever wondered how your brain edits? You don't see everything, at least not all at once. You fill in gaps, you assume, and that's how you survive. But assumptions, they're malleable, bendable, dangerous. When you walked through the door to get here, did you see yourself, or did you see what you expected to see?
What does that even mean? I walked through a door. What's there to see?
Did you? Or did your brain just call it a door because it was easier? I mean, you say door, I say barrier. Same object, different meaning. That's perception. You see, pressure changes how you think. Your brain shifts. Patterns change. You stop questioning. You just react. I mean, why do you think you're here? To find out who you become when pressure removes your vision.
Why us?
You never ask, why me, when things are easy? Only when they hurt. Maybe pain is real, and comfort is the lie. And you, the quiet one, what are you thinking? Nothing? maybe everything. Some people speak to understand themselves. Others listen to understand everyone else. I wonder, which one are you? Most people think silence is a weakness, but it's not. It's a weapon. Silence is focus. Focus is clarity. Clarity is control. And control is power. If you own your own silence, no one can use it against you.
Wait,
Oh, the quiet ones decided to speak.
It's funny. You ask us what's real. You say that our brains translate signals and call it truth, but you've been playing with signals this whole time. With words and sounds and game rules. And you think that means that you control the map. Maybe you do. Maybe this whole place is your metaphor. Maybe you think that you're showing us how blind we are. But maybe we're seeing the edge of your map now.
Perception layers on perception. Language on language. Very clever. Are you this brave because you understand or because you think you understand?
Does it matter? Belief is just a story you tell your brain until it comes true. You taught us that.
There's a thing your brain does when it's faced with too much data. It collapses on itself. It chooses a pattern that makes sense, even if it's wrong. It's why eyewitnesses swear things happened that didn't.
Yeah, well, it's the same way that we can find patterns that you don't anticipate. Yes, the brain jumps, but sometimes it lands on the right rock.
Do you know what cognitive load is? It's the limit of what you can handle before mistakes happen. Every question I ask increases it. Every word, every move, every breath. It pressures you. You don't think about it, but your brain does.
Then maybe you shouldn't talk so much.
Tell me, Riley, did you always wait for the right moment to speak, or did you learn that silence is sometimes the only way to listen to the real story?
It's not silence. It's timing. My dad used to do crossword puzzles. He'd stare at the empty grid for 5-10 minutes without filling anything in. And I'd ask him why he wasn't writing. And he told me the wrong word fits just as nicely as the right one until it destroys everything. What you do, Mr. Charles, is you fill in wrong words and you call it reality, and you expect us to accept it. But some of us have learned to wait, to listen, to see where the wrong words will break the puzzle before we pick up our pen.
Most people win by accident. They call coincidence mastery and never realize they were just a coin toss. You might not be most people, and that's refreshing. If you knew how many times I've watched people sit here and convince themselves that they're free while choosing what I arranged for them? Well, you'd laugh. Or cry. People don't like admitting they've been following a script. It feels like losing.
Or maybe it feels like waking up. Check.
Riley, do you know what en passant means?
I do. But this is not en passant. This is a trap that you have set up for yourself.
Perception isn't just input, it's narrative. It's your brain telling a story to itself. It edits and rewrites, and deletes until the story fits. If the story is, I'm going to win, well, it ignores every other contingency. And that's why people lose. How do we know the difference between an illusion and a test? Between a choice and a lever? Between freedom and a very elegant prison?
I don't. But neither do you. And that's what scares you. Checkmate.
We did it. We won.
Yes, this game.
You said that if we beat you, we could leave.
I did say that. But that's the thing about rules. Sometimes they're just there to see if you'll follow them.
What does that mean?
It means I can't let you out. At least not yet.
You can't, or you won't.
Does it matter? Look around you. There's no door. There never was. Not until you believed there was.
You lied to us.
No, I told you a truth you wanted to hear. There's a difference.
So this was all a trick.
You've been free to leave since you woke up in the garage.
That's not true. We tried every door.
Did you? Did you really try every door?
You're playing games again.
Maybe. But I'm not the one who makes you see the doors. Limits? That's on you. Your brain is lazy. It sees a pattern and then it just locks in. It stops looking, and that's how people miss exits that are in plain sight.
You don't mean to say that we're still in the house?
Are you? Can you tell? If I made a room that smells like a garage, felt like a garage, echoed like a garage, would you be able to tell it wasn't real?
This isn't real?
It's real enough for your brain to attempt to make it real. And that's all it takes, right? The smell of oil, the buzz of a fluorescent light, familiar textures. Your mind fills in the rest. You just never bother to question it. And your brain is satisfied. And that's the real trick, isn't it? It doesn't have to be real. It just has to be enough.
Everything we did.
Everything you believed you did. Your heart rate spiked. Your muscles burned. Your adrenaline pumped. The consequences were real. But the box you were in? Paper thin. I guess it's time.
Elysium program ending.
What the heck was that?
What do you mean?
Everything we just did. What was happening?
That's a better question for the game makers.
The game makers?
Yeah, we were just, well, test subjects.
What about Ash and Maddox? NPCs. Ash and Maddox, they were non-playable characters. I'm sorry, who are you again? Quinn, one of the game designers.
And I'm Miles. We built it.
So, none of it was real? No.
What were we doing in there?
Testing. Seeing how a real person would react inside the Elysium environment. We originally told you something completely different, so you wouldn't be clued in on anything.
Emily, how was it?
It was good. Well, there were a couple flaws here and there, but we can go over those later.
I'm sorry, I am so confused. We needed a control and a test.
Emily went in knowing none of it was real. You didn't, for the most part.
So, it was all just a video game? A simulation, an early build. None of it was real. And Mr. Charles?
Code.
An algorithm. He did well, though. Held you in longer than most. You know, you were free to take the headset off at any time. You just didn't.
I didn't know I could. I didn't even know that I was in a video game. Yeah, I couldn't remember everything either. See, it's part of the design, to see what you forget and what you hold on to.
Do you want to go again? We have a different simulation you could try.
We can just go in again?
Sure. Nothing's stopping you. Maybe this time you'll see the seams.
All right. One more round. But this time, give us something new.
Elysium, load program CM10606.